Hello again there, folks. Haircat here. Last time we met Monokuma, so that was the thing. For now, I should look around the room. Bed. There doesn't seem to be anything particularly strange about the bed. Lint roller. Some kind of lint roller. I guess we're supposed to clean up after ourselves. You should be doing that anyway, Makoto. You're in high school. Pad. It's a notepad. I guess the school must have given one to each of us. Drawers. Looks like there's something in the drawer. It's a toolkit. Must be brand new. It's still in shrink wrap. I don't really need it right now, so I'll just leave it here. More metal plates! Wait, what did it say? Mounted here, is it to keep us all trapped in here? Yeah, you already know that. More surveillance camera. I hate the idea that someone might be watching me right now. We're not allowed to mess with the camera, so I'd better make sure I don't touch it. Key. This must be a key to the room. My name's written on the keychain. That means it must be mine, right? I'd better hang on to it for now. That is the assumption. Garbage. It's just an everyday trash can. I don't see any kind of trap door or hidden compartment or anything. Oh, I forgot about the Monokuma coins. Monitor. Some kind of monitor. Ugh. Paper. There's a piece of paper hanging up on the wall, which says, announcement from Head Monster Monokuma. Each room's lock has been designed to completely protect against tampering or lockpicking. Remaking an individual room key is quite troublesome, so please make sure not to lose yours. Your room comes furnished with a shower, but please note the water is turned off at nighttime. Also, the bathrooms in the girls' rooms include a lock of their own. Finally, we've prepared a small gift for each of you. For the girls, a sewing kit. For the boys, a tool kit. The sewing kit includes a map of the body's vital organs. One stab will do the job, girls. For the boys, we believe a strong blow to the head with any sort of tool should be ample. Don't think, just feel, and let's enjoy ourselves. Dots. I crumpled up the sheet of paper and threw it in the trash. Understandable. This would appear to be the bathroom. Rattle, rattle. Huh? It's not opening. I guess it's locked? But you shouldn't have a lock. The girls' bathrooms have locks. Are you in the Are you in a girl room? Wow. Looks like the door that leads outside. It's locked. So some of the rooms have locks, huh? I think I'm starting to understand. This room must be... Sleeping anywhere other than the dormitory will be seen as sleeping in class and punished accordingly. This is my assigned dorm room. Good job, Makoto. Someone must have carried me here after I fell unconscious. So that answers that question. The next question is, what's everyone else up to right now? There's only one way to find out. And that's to get out of here. You just want me to... Yep. I rushed out of the room to meet up with all the others, but there was someone waiting for me there. It was like something out of an old TV show. Wham! Gasp. Hi, Sayaka.
Oh, Sayaka? Sorry. Are you okay?
I'm fine. I hope you're okay. Sorry about that.
She had an embarrassed smile on her face. I stood up slowly. Are you okay, Sayaka? Are you hurt?
You make it sound worse than it is. I'm completely fine. I know how I look, but I'm actually built some pretty good muscle jumping up and down on stage.
Yeah, you have to be pretty fit to be an idol. That's good then.
But are you okay? You know, from when Mondo hit you.
That's true. I got knocked out right in front of everyone. I guess I revealed my lack of cool right from the beginning. Bruh, I think the only person who would have a decent chance of not getting knocked out by Mondo is Sakura. That's about it. You'd be able to punch anybody else out.
Makoto!
Oh, I'm fine. Nothing wrong here.
That's good. Oh, that's good. I was kind of worried.
Thanks. By the way, what are you doing here?
Actually, I came to get you.
You came to get me?
Listen. Well, if you really are feeling better, I was hoping you would come to the dining hall.
The dining hall?
You see, after you got knocked out, everyone decided to go and do their own thing. We decided it would be more efficient if we split up to investigate. So we agreed to get together later on and talk about what we'd each found out.
So does that mean it's almost time to get back together? If that's what's going on, then of course I'll go with you.
That's good. Good. I'll go ahead and meet you at the dining hall then.
Yay. Aren't I special? The bath is locked. That is the dining hall. Laundry. Everyone's meeting up at the dining hall. I should head there myself. Ah, you're no fun. Wow. What if I wanted to goof off? Oh, there she is. This must be the dormitory dining hall.
It looks pretty clean, so that's good. I guess it's not really important right now, with us being prisoners here and all.
Yeah, that's true. Nobody was waiting for us. We don't really have much choice. I guess we should just wait here for now.
Okay, let's just wait here.
Huh? You heard that?
Like I said, I'm psychic.
Yeah, sure you are.
Come on, I'm just kidding. Seriously, I have amazing intuition.
You're really kind of annoying, Sayaka. Is it really just intuition? It's kind of sudden, but here comes a tutorial. Right now, I'd like to talk about reactions. You're going to be talking to Sayaka, right? And while you're talking to her, some purple words are going to appear. Here's how they work. When purple words show up, if you press the right mouse button, you will go into reaction mode. At this point, you can use the WASD to make a selection and the left mouse button to confirm. Also, when it comes to that dialogue, you can review whatever you talked about to look for more info. Talking to someone about things like this is called a reaction. Okay, do your best to enjoy your ever-important school life. All we can do is look at the monitor, the camera. Fine, we'll just... Sayaka.
Hey, by the way, Makoto.
Huh? What is it?
Well, it's just... I know it's kind of continuing the self-introduction thing, but I wanted to ask you something.
Really? Wonder what she wanted to ask me. Maybe I should ask her first.
Hey,
Continuing with self-introduction thing. Continuing our self-introductions?
We kind of got cut off before, but I had a question I wanted to ask you.
Sayaka wants to ask me something? I wonder what it is. Now I'm really curious. Calm down. Girl!
Hey,
Okay, can we just... What did you want to ask me?
Makoto, did you happen to go to Blackroot Junior High? Were you maybe in class 2?
Yeah, actually, I was.
I knew it! I went there too. I was in class 4 though. Do you remember me?
Do I remember? Even back in middle school, she was a celebrity with all kinds of ultimates surrounding her. How could I forget? Almost as surprising as her question was, that she remembered me! Oh my god! We'd never even talked to each other, but somehow she still knew who I was.
Hey, are you okay?
Oh, yeah, I'm just surprised is all. I wouldn't have thought you'd remember me.
We went to the same school for 3 years. Of course I remember.
Bro, I don't remember, like, a lot of people from middle school. Well, that's true, but there were lots of students in our grade, right? Plus, I'd never been the type of person to ever really stand out. I'm pretty average at everything, and all my hobbies are totally normal. Even normal would call me boring.
What are you talking about? You're so strange.
Strange? I'm strange. She started giggling even louder. That somehow mysterious smile of hers made my heart grow calmer. Her smile was the nicest smile I'd ever seen. Ugh.
That's good. Anyway, I'm really glad that I know somebody from here. Talking to you has made me feel a lot better about all of this. You're amazing, Makoto.
No, I'm really not. I'm nothing compared to all of you Ultimates.
But you're the one who helped me find my courage again. Not any of those Ultimate students.
Thank you for saying that.
Okay. And to thank you for helping me out, I'm going to become your ultimate assistant.
Huh? My assistant?
Yep, I'm your assistant now. I'm going to help out as much as I can, so let's get out of here together.
When she says things like that, it gets me pumped up. Calm down, Makoto. Which is nice, but still, everyone is still late. Besides that, I don't even know what time it is right now. There must be a clock around here somewhere. Let's look for Monokuma coins. Monokuma coin? We're not allowed to mess with the cameras. Yeah, I know. Sweet. Surveillance cam. We're not gonna, like, read it every time it shows up. Ugh. Wait, what did he say? He said something different this time. This is one of the monitors Monokuma appears on. Right now it's just showing this school crest. Right now it looks like it's not showing anything. I don't even want to think about when he might show up on that thing next. Ugh. Clock. So what time is it right now? Ugh, 7 o'clock at night?
You were unconscious for a pretty long time.
I see. Without being able to look at a window, I lost all sense of time. If I have to stay in this place for too long, I might go crazy.
Hey, I can't believe no one's here yet. But I'm sure
Ugh.
But I'm sure they'll start showing up soon.
Almost like he timed it, Taka threw open the dining hall doors right as Sayaka said that.
Hey!
Ah, Makoto, Sayaka, so the two of you got here first, huh? Too bad, I was sure I beat everyone here. I guess that means I don't have enough fighting spirit yet! Oh, Taka. Well, I won't give up next time, I swear I'll win no matter what it takes. Justice shall always prevail! Bruh, it's just punctuality, calm down.
That's a bit much, don't you think?
Yeah. And soon after that, everyone else came strolling in one after another. A few minutes later, everyone had gathered in the dining hall.
Okay, it looks like everyone's here. Time to start the meeting. Let's all go around and share what we found out during our respective investigations. The sooner we find out what's going on, the sooner we get out of here.
Hold on a sec.
Just Mondo sitting around like your typical delinquent. Wait, hold on a sec.
What are you talking about?
What's wrong?
What about, what's her name? You know, the silver-haired girl. Oh, yeah, Kyoko.
What about her?
She's not here?
What? I took another look around the dining hall. Sure enough, she was nowhere to be seen.
I wonder where she went. Has anyone else seen her?
But everyone just shook their heads.
Wait, so nobody's seen her?
Why hasn't Kyoko shown up yet? Could it be because...
Yes, indeed.
Stabbing, strangling, bludgeoning, crushing, hacking, drowning, igniting. How you do it doesn't matter. You must kill someone if you want to leave. It's as simple as that. The rest is up to you. Give it your all to achieve the best outcome in the worst way possible.
Is it possible? Was she really? No, I'm just overthinking things. Darn it, Kyoko, you're really going to be late like this on the first day of school? Not only is she late, she didn't tell anyone she would be late! A most unbecoming personality trait.
Come on. You're being a real jackass right now, you know that?
Well, what do you want me to do? Punctuality is everything.
Hear me?
Now then, I declare that this first session of Hope's Peak Academy briefing meetings has begun.
Makoto, actually, first of all, I've talked enough. Maybe we should listen to what everyone else has to say.
Okay, let's do that.
You know,
What's up?
I feel like I've really become your personal assistant, don't you agree?
Girl, you haven't done anything.
I may not be the best assistant in the world, but I'll give it everything I've got.
No, you've already done so much as my assistant. Shut up, Makoto. Why are you the only one I can talk to?
Okay, since you're in the dark about all this, let me lay out what's been going on. Everyone split up to investigate different parts of the building, but Byakuya and Taka each went off on their own, and so did Kyoko. Looks like Leon, Hiro, Junko, and Chihiro all grouped up together.
We'll go through this again.
Same goes for Hina, Sakura, and Mondo. Celeste, Toko, and Hifumi were left over, so they joined up.
Now we have to do the reaction thing.
You see.
Let's do Byakuya first. I wanted to try to find some clues as to who's responsible for imprisoning us here. But unfortunately, I made no such discoveries. It was all from me. Really? That's it? If I'd uncovered anything, naturally I would have more to say. But I didn't, so I don't. Right. Understood. Now we have to talk to Sayaka again.
You see.
What about you, Taka? I spent time looking around the dormitory and...
Listen to me!
There I made a discovery of the century! I found that there was exactly one room for each person!
Well, yeah, I figured out that before anything else.
Yeah, that's not much of a discovery, Taka. Each door already had a nameplate on it, so I guess all the rooms have been assigned already. And each room key it was attached to a keychain with the owner's name precision etched onto it. Which confirms that the room that I was in earlier is, in fact, my room.
Plus.
And Chihiro and I found out that all the rooms are totally soundproof. Your next door neighbor could scream their lungs out and you wouldn't hear a thing. Well, each room has a private bathroom, which could also lock.
But it also looked like there were only locks on the bathrooms in the girls' dorms. Huh? But when I checked my bathroom door before, it definitely seemed like it was locked. It's weird. I should double check that later.
Hey, come on.
Okay, so they got a bunch of rooms for us all ready for us. They're assuming we're gonna be here for a while.
Quiet down and listen!
Well, better to have than to have not. At least we don't have to worry about surviving like wild animals.
That can't be all you have to report, can it, Mr. Honored Student?
Dots.
Got it!
That's all for my report. Let's move on to whoever's next. Well, that's something, I guess.
You see.
Now for this group.
We went all up and down the school, double-checking the windows on all of the hallways and classes. We wanted to see if we could get any of those metal plates to come off. And what happened was... nothing. Not a damn thing. We couldn't get a single one to budge, not even a little bit.
What should I do?
There wasn't any hope of escape anywhere. The school was really has been totally cut off.
This is bad.
This sucks.
Bad.
It really sucks. It sucks. What the hell are we gonna do?
Come on!
Calm down. You're starting to make me nervous. I like giving Junko a Valley Girl accent. I feel like it suits her. Hina, Sakura, and Mondo.
We thought maybe we could find a way to communicate with the outside, so we went looking all over. But we didn't find a thing. Sorry.
Yo.
I went back to the main hall thinking maybe we could do something about that giant hunk of metal.
What?
But even with Sakura and me both, it wouldn't budge. We hit it with desks and chairs, but nothing.
Shit.
It was as hard as, like, metal. Good comparison there, Mondo.
Yes, indeed.
Well, yes, it is metal.
Anyway, if we're gonna get out of here, it's not gonna be through there.
I feel like I could just cry, but no, I have to hold it in. I have to manage my hydration.
So then.
Just cry and drink some water. Shut up. Then I shall too tell you what happened next. It has nothing to do with communication with the outside world, but it is still worth worrying about. In both the school and dorm areas. Spring sale now. Yeah, thanks, Steam. In both the school and dorm areas, there was a set of stairs leading up to another floor.
But there were gates there, and we couldn't find any way to open them, so we couldn't check it out.
In other words, at this point, we are only able to search the first floor.
However,
We can further assume that there is potentially something above the second floor as well. And if that's the case, then... If that is the case, there is at least a chance it may lead to a way out. Neat.
You see,
Plus Toko and Hifumi.
If I am being honest, I can't quite say we acted as one. Rather, we did nothing as one. We spent the entire time in the gym.
most unfortunate.
Honestly, we are not exactly the types to go running around the school like a gaggle of junior
What
detectives.
the hell's wrong with you?
What the hell are you thinking, just sitting around the gym the whole time? Well, it's not like any of you invited me along. Nobody said, hey, come along with us. I blame you for leaving me out. It's your fault. Shut up, Toko. If you wanted to go with someone, you should have just said something. Forget it. Like I'd want to go anywhere with a dirty slut like you. Your mind is as thin as your body. You make me sick to my stomach.
Are you for real?
I don't even know how to react. How can you say something so awful to someone you just met?
hey, come on.
Alright guys, everybody calm down, okay? All of this stress is bad for your skin, you know?
Yeah, it sounds like you two are so close now that you're fighting like sisters.
I don't think that's what's going on, Sayaka.
Hey,
Yeah, it's not.
So that's what they have to say, huh? Then I guess I'm the only one left.
Okay, then say your stuff.
I went ahead and had a look around the dining hall. I found a fridge in the back of the kitchen, and it was overflowing with all kinds of
That's
stuff.
good.
So I guess we don't have to worry about food at least.
Sure, for now, but even with all that, there are 15 of us. How long can the food last? You can just eat sesame seeds or something. Oh, what am I, a parakeet? Yeah, sure.
I don't think we have to worry about that. All the food gets restocked automatically each day. At least that's what Monokuma said.
You saw him?
Okay.
Yeah, he came out of nowhere while I was checking the fridge, told me that, and then disappeared again. So fast I can't believe someone has been moving him around like a remote, with a remote control.
That's...
A weaponized toy that can just appear from nowhere. I can't tell if we're supposed to be afraid or not.
But...
But that was everything, okay? He didn't try to, like, eat you or anything?
Eat her?
What do you mean by that? I mean, when you say eat, what kind of eating are we talking about?
Shut up, Hifumi.
Come on, man!
Hey, you bastard.
What the hell, fatty? You're acting like some kind of sleazy drunk dude.
Actually,
Not like there's a good kind of drunk dude. Stop screwing around, all of you. Are you still asleep or something? We're prisoners here. We could all die any second. She's right. We can't be making stupid jokes right now. We gotta do something or... The voice cut through the noise, interrupting Mondo. You're all spending an awful lot of time yelling and carrying on. Do you really think you can afford to do so? Have none of you accepted the reality of the situation? Kyoko! Where the heck have you been? We already started the meeting without you. She didn't say a word. Instead, she dropped a piece of paper on the table. Huh? What's this? It appears to be a map of Hope's Peak Academy. A map? What the? Where did you find this?
Well...
It doesn't matter where I found it.
It does matter! You are really freaking us out right now!
More important...
Never mind that. What's it mean?
See...
Just look at it. The building we're in right now is laid out precisely the same as Hope's Peak Academy.
So what you're saying is this really is Hope's Peak Academy?
Well, in terms of its construction, yes. But it looks like it's had a number of strange renovations done to it.
Renovations?
However...
I don't know all the details yet. All I found was details about the first floor. But then, this really is Hope's Peak. We didn't get kidnapped or taken some other place.
So stupid it's not even possible. This is where the country's future leader is supposed to come and learn?
But...
But if this is really Hope's Peak, where are all the other students?
Hey, come on, guys. Let's just stop talking about all this, negative stuff. Aren't you worried? Things don't look good.
No.
Worried? What's there to worry about? I mean, this is all planned out, right? The people in charge of Hope's Peak put this all together, right? Man, if I got stressed out every time something like this happened, I'd have ectoplasm shooting out of my mouth. What does that mean? Good things come to those who wait, right? So we just gotta chill and everything will work itself out. Celeste giggling.
What's your problem?
Why are you laughing? What's so funny?
I'm just happy, that is all. It seems splitting up to investigate was a good idea after all.
You haven't been listening. Looking around was still a waste of time. We didn't find a way out. We didn't find who's behind this. We still have no idea what's going on.
Oh, is it now crystal clear to you what is going on?
Are you okay with this?
It is perfectly obvious that we have been imprisoned in some secret location with no way out.
None of us had any response to that. We didn't want to accept that reality, but it was staring us in the face. You didn't have to go and say that. I was trying not to think about it. No way out. We're trapped here. What are we supposed to do? It's very simple. If you want to leave, you just have to kill.
Stop it!
Don't even joke about that.
Everyone just calm down, please. We need to stop and think about what to do from here.
Seems like...
There's gotta be something we can do.
All we can do is adapt. Adapt to living our lives here from now on.
That's...
Live here? Are you saying we should just accept it?
Do you understand?
A lack of adaptability is a lack of survivability. Survival is not based on who is the strongest or the smartest. It comes down to who can adapt.
Actually,
As someone who can come out on top more than once, I have a suggestion.
What?
What do you mean?
We all understand that we are trapped here, which means that we will be spending the night. However, you all remember the rule regarding nighttime, right?
Nighttime is from 10 p.m. to 7 a.m. Some areas are off limits at night, so please exercise caution. Sleeping anywhere other than the dormitory will be seen as sleeping in class and punished accordingly.
let's see.
So regarding this nighttime, I think we need to add a rule of our own.
What do you mean?
Going out at nighttime should be prohibited altogether. The school regulations do not actually tell us to not go out at night. I would like to make it official.
But
Are
why?
you okay with this?
The way things are now, every time night comes, we will all start to be worried and anxious. We will all be afraid someone might try to come and kill us. What? If we have to worry about that night after night for who knows how long, it'll wear us down in no time.
I see.
So you're suggesting we limit our activity at night as a kind of preventative measure.
Indeed.
However, unlike other rules, nobody can be forced to comply. We all have to agree to follow it.
What can we do?
I see what you mean, but I think I can agree to that. Looks like that little goth... It's like that little goth Lolita said, without something like that, we're gonna self-destruct.
Listen to me!
On behalf of all of the men here, I agree to comply. Hey, you can't just decide to speak for us.
Fine.
So everyone is in agreement? Good. Then, if you will excuse me. Huh? Wait, where are you going?
Let's see.
It is almost nighttime. I want to take a shower before it
I
arrives.
hope you are well.
So, goodbye.
Moving with pure elegance, Celeste left the dining hall. Her behavior seemed so natural, I couldn't imagine anyone even trying to stop her.
So I guess it's pretty obvious that we go from here. We'll be spending the night, it looks like.
Adaptability.
So, Mr. Chairman, what's next? One person already left.
Well then, let's say we call an end to today's meeting.
You understand?
Like she said, it's almost nighttime anyway. We can reconvene first thing tomorrow morning.
Do we really have to stay the night here?
What can we do?
We don't have a choice. We can't go for long without getting some sleep.
This sucks.
So we just have to give up.
That's all fine and good for today.
But what are we gonna do tomorrow?
So in the end...
Our only option is to split up and look around again and let everyone know if we find anything.
Yeah, okay, let's do that.
And we're done for today. Good, I'm exhausted. With heavy movements, everybody nodded off to their private rooms.
Makoto, are you ready to call it a day?
Yeah, let's go. Yay, room. Dots. Is this really where I'll be staying for the foreseeable future? Oh, that's right. I should check the bathroom one more time before I go to bed. Only the girls' bathroom should have locks on them, right? Well, I'm gonna stop here for now, since we had our first meeting. Like, subscribe and all that noise. I'll see you next one, folks. Later.
Boop, boop, boop.